I've only cried 3 times in this whole experience. The first time was 2 weeks ago when they first told me that they wanted me to have chemotherapy. The second time was when my boyfriend told me that he fancied G.I. Jane. And then the third time was last week on letting my boss know the treatment I'd be having. He pointed it out that it wasn't the best time that I went for the promotion to marketing manager. So all in all, doing okay. So I've had my week to think about what the oncologist said, let it sink in. We were all a bit quiet that day. Didn't really know what to make of the fact that they wanted me to have chemotherapy and the targeted treatment plus the radiotherapy plus the hormone therapy. Basically they're throwing everything at it because of my age. Having had time to do my own research, to answer my own questions and try and take control of the situation a bit, I'm not a control freak much, I read lots of medical journals and things to understand why, finding out along the way quite how rare it is to have breast cancer at my age. I know breast cancer is the most common cancer in women at the moment, but it tends to be in older people. To have it at 35 and under is like less than 2% or something like that. And then to have had my super rare at the age of 15 thyroid cancer as well, I'm just a total special case. So lucky. So basically it's based on the fact that I'm young and theoretically physically able to cope with such a lot of treatment, but also, I've got quite a lot of time left ahead of me for these things to potentially come back. So we want to make sure there's the best chance in the world that they won't come back. And because mine's triple positive, I need to come at it from several angles. So all the treatment for me. I've had my ups and downs with it. I'm generally not too concerned now that it's kind of settled down and we've taken going back to our usual way of coping things, of just like having a laugh and fully accepting it and embracing it, I guess. I was quite not looking forward to, but shaving my head, new look for me. I've had various looks in the past, but quite intrigued to see how I managed to rock that. It does mean I am going to have to start doing my makeup, which is just something that I can never be bothered with. But I've bought myself some dangly earrings and my first little turban headscarf. I went out at the weekend and bought some false eyelashes, some pretty lipsticks and things, Gonna start making a bit of an effort. And so I go through times when I think I really, really, really don't want to lose my hair, because I'm quite happy with how it is at the minute, for once. And other times it's like, it's one of those things, it'll grow back, Other than that, I'm not too worried about feeling ill and things, They're so advanced nowadays that keeping these things under control, I'm sure I'll cope. Work have been brilliant. In fact, it might even be a silver lining to this whole situation, because it set me off down a bit of a new path that could come good in the end. So, all in all, my little lady lumps, in particular the missing lady lump, I don't know. What will be will be.